Welcome back, guys. Been a while. Today, coming at you with my first ever carbon plated shoe. I've gone Hoka Carbon X. You can pick them up quite cheap now because the Carbon X2 is out, and there's been some good reviews about the Carbon X. So I'm gonna get out, we're gonna do 1 hour, 20 minutes easy, and then 20-minute lactic threshold, and then 20-minute easy. So we'll see just how good these carbon shoes are. Let's get into it. I'm not into all that technical jargon. First thing we're going to look at on the Carbon Rocket X version 1 is, do they make my feet hurt? Now, Hoka or whatever you want to call them are known for being big, soft, cushiony shoes, but I just feel they're not quite as bouncy and soft as what I thought. I've gone true to size, men's size 10. The room, the space for the toes when displaying, nothing wrong with that. I just think, especially on my right foot, that it's a little bit more firmer than what my Reeboks were, or whether that's the carbon plate. If you have got these shoes and it does take a while to break in, drop a comment down below, let me know. But at the moment, 2 kilometers in, so I can't really pass judgment, but let's get into the run. Next thing we can discuss is how long I think they're gonna last. Now, those of you will know I only run hard once a week. These will be for my fast runs, so I do 1 a week, and I'll probably race in them as well. So they're probably gonna last me about 6 months, fingers crossed. Do you ever get them days where there's absolutely no wind and it's humid? Whew. Sticky, or close as some people would say. So I suppose the next question is how much they set me back. Now, these are retailing for £120 in the UK, but I'm sure if you shopped around you'd get a good deal. But £120 for a carbon plated race shoe, we're on to a winner there. There's no need to buy the version 2. Top tip, to save yourself a few pennies, buy the old iteration. Doesn't matter there's version 2, at some point people like that version 1 anyway. And the last question, would I buy them again? Now, knowing me as well as you know me, 1, I love trainers. 2, I love the bargain. They don't call me Del Boy for now. So what I want you guys to do is pause the video and drop in the comments what time you think I can run 5k in the Hoka Carbon X. Now, I will say that the course is negative downhill by about 25 meters. So, well, that's a 5k in the bag. Oh. No matter how much you say it, you always blow a gasket anyway. Hurt locker. Anyway, how's your guesses? First kilometre, 3:25, 3:29, 3:39, 3:42, and then 3:32 or 3:33, something like that. So, did I break 18? I said at the start, if I didn't get 18 something, then I'd be disappointed. We ended up running 17:51. So, starting to feel in good shape. Starting to get some sort of shape back. 17:51. Felt strong. Good turn over the legs. And boy, these shoes, man. I'm converted. 100% converted. Anyway, nice walk back to the house. And we'll wrap the video up. Right guys, we're back. We're back in the house. And funny enough, this is probably about 2 months later from when that initial video was reviewed. As you can see from the video, I've used these trainers in absolutely everything. I've used them for speed training, easy training, trails, treadmill, strength and conditioning, you name it. I've put these trainers through the paces and I've really got my money's worth, and only now you can see, I think, some deformities in the outsole, some dents, and takeaways. Biggest takeaway for me is the return of investment. Now, I bought these and I was very skeptical at the price. 260 grams. With it being so light, I wasn't sure if it was going to be only used for my tempo. Now, they are still rigid. There is no flex. The time to fatigue in these massively improved my intensity in running. When I was running hard sessions, I found by wearing the Hoka Carbon X that it was taking me longer to feel that fatigue in my legs. So I think the midsole combined with the carbon plate definitely held the fatigue off. So a big win for any type of interval, speed or races. Funny enough, what I did find is if I put the Hoka on for an easy day run, then I would feel a little bit clumpy and I felt the sole was a little bit firm and it didn't really respond as well to a slow pace as it did to when I was putting my foot down and turning the legs over a lot faster. And over time, when I was using it for long runs and at long easy runs, afterwards the inside of my foot would hurt a little bit, and I wouldn't get that after a speed session, only on a long run. Now I know these are meant to be for speed, but I just wanted to find a balance and to see if they were versatile in that respect. I've now run approximately 300 miles in these shoes, and they are now going into retirement. My biggest takeaway is that a carbon race shoe is a definite advantage and will make you run faster. The reason I say this is because it was taking me longer to feel that fatigue kicking in my legs by wearing those. And if I can use that to get faster in a race, then I will be using something similar moving forward. I'm excited to try new brands, new trainers. I'm going to get the Rocket X, the next one up, to see what that's like. And I don't know about jumping into the Nike and paying the £250 odd, but it's definitely given me a different outlook on the carbon super shoes. Guys, as always, if you have liked the video, or if you own a pair of these yourselves, then give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. We have grown substantially over the last couple of weeks, and we've gone from around 150, we're now sitting at 280, which is brilliant. And I'll try and keep the content more consistent, and we'll see you in the next one. If you haven't done so already, head over to Vet I Run and watch the podcast with Tom Evans.